And the shambles continues. Welcome back to the episode 10 of the Near Post podcast. I swear to fucking God, we've cursed Liverpool since we started this or something because we've just gone to absolute scutter. We lose I think that was the first game in 22 years we lose to Everton. Fairly fucking embarrassing. What did you think of that Saturday?
Man, just heartache after heartache, lad. Like we started this podcast slandering other teams. We're not even in a position to do it anymore. We're
Nah,
so,
when I was saying, I was saying to the boys, like, when you like slagging the likes of Arsenal because it's funny how bad, but I don't even get enjoyment out of it now because like we're so shit anyway. Uh, you just know there's a loss for us coming around the corner, so like you don't even get enjoy. Even when United are playing bad and they drop points, I don't even get enjoy. Like I should be getting lovely, but I'm not. 'Cause that's when Liverpool are going terribly, or whenever your own
yeah,
team's going terribly. When you're not even enjoying the other team's your rivals' bad
yeah.
results because you're just
I'm literally like
yeah.
fantastic. I don't care. Like man, I'm not even looking forward to the games. Like I hate to say it, like I
Yeah,
don't,
it's so depressed.
like I'm on edge. I'm on edge thinking about every game now. Like I can't do Thursday nights next week. Man. All the roasting I've given
Yeah.
Arsenal fans,
Emmerdale Cup.
like I can't. Man, I thought my Thursday night watching days were finished. I thought,
Especially them fucking stupid times, the 5:55. That's when you know you're in the pits. Fucking hell. Even that Europa League the Europa League theme song is horrendous, isn't it? It's
yeah,
so
you're
bad.
just like, man, you're on the bus home from college or something, and you have to start watching the match. Like you're there trying
Oh,
to,
it's
you're
horrendous.
there trying to eat the dinner, like, and you're watching. You're
Horrendous.
watching your football match before you go training.
And the team news are like some of the teams they're basically like Wi-Fi codes. Some of the names they're so fucking
Yeah,
hell. Like,
boom, and there we go.
anyways, we're
Yeah, look, you go like Mo Salah. Like, imagine we'll have Van Dijk back next year, and they're like, boom,
yeah,
these potential Ballon d'Or winners. Now they come up against El Zarib Zagig from
yeah.
fucking
These farmers
Austrian.
or whatever the boys
Austrian,
say.
they came third in the Austrian league or something.
Yeah, let's bring back to Saturday. Yeah, we didn't even make it. You knew how Everton were going to play the low block, Carlo. Playing, I think they were playing literally like four centre halves. But sure, we didn't even miss any chances. Really, like, did we miss any big chance? I think Salah had one big enough. He probably should have scored. Firmino,
Yeah,
Firmino's my favorite player, but fucking hell, he was useless, wasn't he?
yeah,
Did you see, even the shots they don't even get near, like they were shanks, proper
no.
shanks with his left foot.
He's been really at that the last while. Like I've noticed that all season, but here, like even when we won Champions League the other night, man, we're not creating chances. Our chances are coming.
No, they were literally off two of their mistakes, weren't they?
We're getting handed our chances. Like we can't make them. I don't know what's gone wrong. You can big up saying Van Dijk and all this, Gomez out, Fabinho
Oh
out.
yeah, we've been fucking cursed with injuries, but Jesus, that
But
was.
no
Let's go
centre
on to.
backs. But like centre backs doesn't stop striker from creating chances.
I think Thiago was another bad performance, but I hate saying it. Like, what can we say?
Man, like
I've tried to defend. You try to defend him because he gets the most slander because it's Thiago, but you can't even.
yeah.
What can we say?
Look,
Uh, just like another. By the way, I'm not saying this way. I don't think we would have scored anyways if we played another hour of football. But that I don't get how that was a penalty. At first, when I seen the penalty, by the way, I'm going to say this again because everyone's going to say I'm making excuses, this and that. We would have lost the game anyways. We didn't deserve to win or get anything out of it. But how first when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, he trips him. That's definitely a penalty. Then I looked at the replay. Trent falls over. Calvert-Lewin's already tripped over himself. He
yeah.
basically he doesn't kick him in the head, but he makes contact with his head
But
and then goes down. And
look,
then
that's
that Chris Kavanagh, like the thing that done me, they'd spend this for any decision they'd spend about 20 minutes making up squiggly lines on VAR, but load of different lines there, like they're colouring in or something. And
yeah,
looks at the camera, one angle, yeah. just looks at it once when they spend fucking ages on a offside by about a centimetre because the lad's pointed to where he wants the ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's a
calm.
fucking shambles.
But here,
I'll
man.
say it one more time because
Yeah.
I don't want. We would have lost the game anyways. We were piss poor, but I
How
fucking
typical is that though, right? We're after getting bet by Everton, first time in like 22 years at Anfield. And I go onto Twitter and the first thing I see is all our whole fan base
yeah,
ranting
it's so
about
embarrassing.
the fucking penalty. We're after
Yeah,
losing at home to Everton, and you're talking
yeah,
about penalty decision that had no effect on the game. It was a
yeah. We would have
consolation.
lost anyways,
The
but
game was done. We weren't scoring. It is a shambles, right? The officiating is a fucking joke. We've talked
I was
about
saying
like it's a
watching in
joke.
Champions League games is so. The refs are so much better. They're in so much. I know I said it before on a real early video thing, but they're in such better nick than like even that Chris Kavanagh lad has a bit of a gut on him. John Moss is like, look at him. They're
Sumo
all in.
wrestler.
The majority of the Premier League refs are in terrible nick. And
Yeah.
then you look at the European refs, and they're all absolutely ripped to bits, getting that because they can get closer and make better decisions. But yeah, Liverpool are fucking shambles.
Look, I'm just gonna say on that referee, there's a reason why you never see English referees at European
Getting the big games,
competitions. You'll
yeah,
never see them at
or
World
World
Cups,
Cups really. They never get the big.
nothing like that.
Don't you?
And it's just such typical, just arrogant bastards.
Yeah,
They're arrogant bastards. They won't accept when they've made a wrong decision.
most of them fat bastards. As well. I know I can't really go too
Yeah.
mad into that, but yeah, we're a shambles though. And where do you think we'll actually finish? I think we'll finish about seventh or something. I couldn't give a rat's about the Premier League. It's so annoying.
Yeah. Like I look at that man and I can't see us finishing above West Ham.
Yeah,
West Ham.
yeah.
Is
David Moyes,
this real life?
Moisey, yeah.
Man,
Uh,
if I just don't want to finish below Everton. Anything but
I think
below
we will.
Everton. Like, this is we can't defend this. Like it's undefendable.
Yeah, it's so bad. We've been cursed with injuries and we've been very, very unlucky. But we can still, I still think we should be making top four. Not,
Yeah.
like I never expect us to win the league with the injuries we had. That's no way. But I think we should be making top four. You were mentioning West Ham there. Fucking another good win for them against Spurs. Moisey and Lingardino doing
Come
very
on.
well for them.
I seen a funny tweet there. Fernald's cap can barely speak English, and Jesse Lingard's got him vibing. Come on, what an effect that man has! It was a finish.
What a finish!
Yeah, man. I thought it was offside. I was kind of raging for him, but nah, it was a very nice finish. It's nice to see him do well when he's not at Man United, I suppose. But
I was another loss for Spurs. They're not going to make top four either. Realistically, I was actually chatting about this earlier. Kane's what? Just I know it's a bit of a side topic. Kane's what? 27 now, world class striker. The max he's going to win at Spurs is Europa League or FA Cup. They're
yeah,
out at it, or Carabao Cup.
and it's hard.
Uh, he needs he needs to leave. If Kane, like people say the thing about Shearer, but at least Shearer got the Premier League title in before he went back to with Blackburn, before he went back to Newcastle. Like it'd be a disgrace for Kane, I think, if he breaks the goal records, but like he doesn't win a Champions League or a Prem.
Yeah,
Do you not think?
it's like when we look at some great players like Stevie and whatever, like Stevie's won Champions League, so that's different. But
Yeah.
everyone still holds
And
against him.
he's won a few FA Cups. He's won the Euro. He's won the, or it's called I think the UEFA Cup back then. He's
Yeah,
won a few league. Like he has a decent amount of trophies. Nowhere near as likes of Skulls and Lampard, but he's won the big trophies, bar the Premier
yeah,
League. So
and even
Kane won't get near that
like
with
we're
Tottenham.
both going to say Gerrard's a better player than them two on ability, but people are still going to hold against them the trophies, and it's sad to see. Like Harry Kane is a
Yeah,
top striker, and
yeah.
he's not going to get viewed ever in the not I still think probably Lau is better than him, but he's still never going to get mentioned like in that debate. Like if you ever bring up Lau versus Kane or something, boys are going to be like Champions League winner, multiple Bundesliga winner, whatever. Like
German Super Cup, all that. Yeah,
you're
World
just
Cup winner, Yeah, so, yeah.
He needs to leave Tottenham. I don't think he will though.
Club World Cup, by the way, before people are saying, I think he won it with Portland. The Club World Cup, they won that
Yeah,
recently. But yeah, just a side. I was just thinking, who can afford Kane though? That's the thing. I couldn't see him go. I was saying to you actually as well, if City got, let's just say Kane went to City this summer, you can give them the Premier League the next 4 years. You can literally do that. You could. They're
yeah,
favourites for it anyways, but you can literally just give them. I think Kane would get like 40 goals a season with City.
yeah. See, I don't think City will do that.
No,
I don't think Spurs would sell him to City either. Then if you
yeah.
look Harry Kane, I can't see like it's
Madrid
very
is the only one I can
yeah,
see. I
but
something about PSG. I
that's
could
very uncharacteristic.
could he could he go to PSG with Poch? That's I know you know
I never
that is
thought
a
about that. Yeah,
yeah, the Poch effect. If Mbappe goes, I don't think Mbappe will go. Maybe in a year or two. But let's just say Mbappe went to Real Madrid for whatever. It'll probably be like 150, 200 million. Uh, it would make the most sense for Kane to go to PSG. He'd win. He'd get the league title there easily. That's basically
yeah.
guarantee.
You never
And
really. What's up with that English people playing international? You're starting to see it more with kind of them young players, but is it?
Sancho, yeah, I was. I think that's why they don't. They always bottle the big major terms like
Yeah,
actually for England. Sure, they all play in the same league. If you look at like Spain, Germany, France, they've got lads in the Premier League, Serie A, the
yeah.
Spanish league, but
They're
like
all
they're
used to
literally
different
they're
styles.
playing. They're all playing everywhere. They're all playing in different. England, it's all Premier League. They're only, that sort of way. I don't
Yeah,
know. Going off
and
topic there.
I seen though, yeah, but you seen Gerard talking about this before, and it was Gerard Lamps and Rio, and they were saying because they were playing each other every week, like there was even
Yeah.
no matter how much they played together with England, they're still gonna have a bit of hatred towards each other. Not hatred, but like
Oh, definitely. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
you know, like them guys.
It's like no. Let's just say now, because Southgate, sorry, is such a clown. He'll pick Pickford. Surely Trent fucking hates him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They'd be in the training camp, and Trent's you injured our best player. You basically ruined. That's surely Henderson and Trent are like that. They won't say it, of course, but
yeah.
come on, that definitely goes on.
Sure, remember the crack with Raheem at training?
And Joe Gomez.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
come on. And then like you see France, like Mbappe comes back and he sees Pogba like, yo,
yeah.
what's the crack, man? They're after been chilling,
And
they're
then
away from each
Varane comes
other.
from like let's just say France. Mbappe comes from Paris, like coming from PSG. Varane coming from Madrid. Pogba coming from Manchester United. Pavard coming from Bayern. They're all coming from the best clubs all around Europe.
And they're
England,
probably
it's
they like it because they only ever see each other. Like you seen them, right?
yeah,
I say for example, when they play each other in the Champions League before the match, I know a lot of players like Roy Keane and all don't like, but they're all hugging and they're laughing, like because they're all good friends. You wouldn't see Harry Kane like going all giving big Henderson big hugs before Liverpool played
yeah.
Spurs or whatever. Like so they're playing each other.
But actually, just on that, just before we go off the England team, there's actually no one else on that team bar Sancho that's not in the Premier League.
Jude
I think
Jude
I'm right.
Bellingham, but he won't get in
Ah,
there.
he's not in it though. He's not
Yeah.
in it though.
Trippier,
There's no one else.
Trippier, he won't.
Trippier, yeah, he's had like, but he probably won't even make the squad.
No, that's
So
it.
that I don't know. Just I always thought that's why England struggled a bit in the big like the Euros and the World Cups and stuff. But yeah, West Ham are flying. They've got a good chance of that top four.
Yeah.
I just Antonio was back for them, and they just look miles better with Antonio. They can all just kind of play off him. Rice and Soucek just
Yeah.
doing the dirty work in the middle.
I think just going back to us for a minute, I'm gonna say we have Jota come back, which is good, whatever, but this season is going to be more than us just bottling. If we bottle top four, it's gonna have more of an effect on us next year as well because
Signing
everyone's
lads.
everyone's talking about this big signing coming in the summer. I'm seeing this going around for ages.
Nah,
No
we'll
one,
spend fuck all.
no,
The only way we're making a big sign if we sell Salah or something for
yeah.
150 million.
But
Can't see that.
like, if you sell Salah, who are you going to get? People, oh, Mbappe. Mbappe is not going to come to play Thursday night football.
No,
He's not.
I don't even think if we were in champion, I don't think Mbappe would come to us.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to afford his wages and stuff. No, I couldn't see that Mbappe happen.
But that's like the same with Arsenal. Even people are like, oh, but Arsenal, Liverpool, they have that big club factor, yeah. But no one wants to come and play Thursday night football and then what during the week, on the weekends, get smacked up by some fucking Sean Dyke's Burnley. Like, it's not
Yeah,
attractive.
shocking.
Oh,
What did you make?
imagine
What did
going
you
though,
make?
right?
Yeah,
From
go on. Yeah.
France, Mbappe. Like, I just can't see this. He's playing. He's probably getting more money. Liverpool aren't going to be able to offer them wages. They're not going to be able to offer the transfer fee. Then, yeah, let's come from playing nice. I'm chilling over here in Paris. Come to Liverpool in the rain, probably most of the time. Not
Ah,
playing
no, I don't
Champions
think
League
that. I
football.
don't think that sort of stuff really matters. It's just
That
we
would
wouldn't be able
matter
to
for
afford
me.
him.
That would matter
Yeah,
for
but
me anyway. But
yeah, I just think, yeah, we won't be able to. I don't know even why we're talking. Mbappe will not be coming to us, but another good win for Leicester. I think they fell off last year with the top four race, but I think they're going to make it this year. And Rodgers just doing very, very well there. Matters on the scoreline again.
yeah,
He's really stepped it up. They're just like Harvey Barnes as well. Another England, two more England lads that probably won't even get that have struggled to make the squad. Shows how much they have up top. But yeah, they're
you know,
flying.
just yeah, that there another few English boys banging in goals. You know, Southgate's he's a joke to be honest. He's he's too afraid. He's a bit like
He'd
Coleman.
play. Yeah, Harvey Barnes would be a left wing back or something like that.
He's a bit like Coleman. No, he's too afraid to grow a pair of balls and pick who's playing well, and he'd still pick them.
Even Coleman's had a decency. Southgate's. Yeah, we're not going to get into that Southgate again, but yeah, no, I agree with you. He's just a pussy.
But on that, like man, England's third team is going to be better than some of the teams that are in that Euros. Like
Definitely, yeah,
you think
definitely.
I don't even want to
Uh,
get mentioned. I don't want to even mention Ireland there, like North Macedonia in the Euros, and we're not. Like, we'll just
Yeah,
leave.
imagine we had just let's say we had a Harvey Barnes, we'd laud him like if Harvey
Ah,
Barnes played for if
man,
Harvey Barnes was like we'd be like,
his post be here. We'd have
oh
fan
yeah,
t-shirts. He'd be the best thing since Roy Keane.
yeah, definitely,
It's
yeah, good
terrible.
win. Uh, City Arsenal, I watched that and do you know what I thought? I honestly thought Pep said to them at half time, look lads, we have that game, Champions League game on Wednesday. Arteta was, come on, we got on well with Arteta. Let's just win 1-0. Let's not. But that's honestly what it looked like. That City were just they were so cruising. They were actually just chilling during that game.
Yeah, Arteta's probably recording their Pep for the next game. Copy them tactics, but
Yeah.
look, man, City have the league one. They have the league one.
Oh
Like
yeah, we knew that a month ago. I don't know why. Yeah, that
so,
was established.
and you're finally admitting to Leicester's top four admittance because I was certain for the last couple of weeks they'll get in.
I think they'll get it. Yeah, with Liverpool falling off completely. Yeah,
Who do you think you're getting in as well? Chelsea.
Chelsea. I think City, Leicester, Chelsea, United. They're my four. I don't think West Ham are actually going to do it.
Oh no, I'd
I
love to
hope
see
they
them.
do. Well, you're repping that Hammers cap.
Yeah, look,
Uh,
I've no allegiance to West Ham, boys. I got this as a fiver on JD, but
Signed by Messi Lingard, but yeah, decent. Yeah, just that City game. Honestly, they scored after what, a minute and a half, maybe less than that. Uh, I thought it was so funny that Sterling's what? He's probably the smallest lad that was starting for City.
bags
Well,
out.
maybe him or Bernardo or something.
Yeah,
Uh, and he outjumps Rob Holdinho, as he's called, and Hector Bellerin. Yeah,
yeah. That Arsenal team, I think it's not even a bad squad, and they've played well, but that defense is dire. It is dire.
uh, he's their squad. How shit was Aubameyang? He
Man,
literally stopped trying.
I've heard Arsenal fans been praising him for years and years.
I actually rate Aubameyang. I think he's like. I think actually Aubameyang's general play is fairly shit, but he's such a good goal scorer. That's what he's there for.
I don't
You know
think,
what I mean?
yeah, but I don't think he's a good goal scorer because of his finishing ability or whatever.
I think he's a very good finisher. I just think his hold up play and like his dribbling and stuff is fairly shit, but he's a proper good finisher poach. Like his movement is class,
I don't
but he
think
was
he's
shocking.
been too great since like you remember his Dortmund days. He was solid enough. Like when he came over here, man, I just
He's been class. Come on, he's been
he's
very
too
good with Arsenal.
inconsistent though. Like
No. He's been consistent better this season. He's been class. You can't say that. He's he got the golden boot last year. I think he scored
yeah,
like 50. I know Aubameyang's been very good. But I'm just wondering, he was so bad yesterday. John Stones absolutely embarrassed him with that shoulder.
Yeah, but yeah, Aubameyang's not too physical or anything. He's just I don't think he doesn't amaze me when he plays. He still bags. I
Yeah,
don't.
but he'd be that type. Like, say
He's
the
one of them
Leeds game.
players who just bags.
Leeds game. It's yeah, exactly. Which is that's what I mean. When he doesn't bag, he's so shit because he doesn't really offer anything else. If that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Very very good goal scorer, but yeah, Sterling. Look, it was actually embarrassing. Sterling against Beller, and it was Sterling was yeah. I don't.
Bellerin's no good.
I honestly don't think City were even trying. Well, no, they were trying, but I think just let's just say Arsenal got a goal out of nowhere. I think City could just turn it up straight away and get two or three. You know that sort of way.
Oh
That's how
yeah.
it looked. Anyway.
Oh, they're never on. They're never phased. Like they could
Diaz, Diaz again yesterday, man. The match. He's unreal.
what an
You can
addition.
see you can see him, Bruno, or not. Like you can back to that Portugal, but you can really see that. Then by stay fit, Portugal have a cracking chance at that Euros.
We're just mad for Portugal to win now, but
Definitely. But Cancelo as well, another solid game. Bernardo, another solid game.
yeah,
Uh,
Bernardo
we
quality.
move on. United 3-1, fairly standard win. I don't think United weren't too special. Classic Bruno got the penalty. Dan James with a goal. Rashford was probably their best player. He had a good game, but Newcastle are shit, aren't they? They
Ah,
could Newcastle could have a chance of getting relegated because Fulham have picked up their form.
do Newcastle want to score?
Yeah,
Like,
I know Gucci
they want to score?
Gucci got the goal, but Gucci looked like their only player yesterday.
He's like a man mixed with like a team of under 11s. There, he's a different
Yeah,
breed.
I think he's all right.
Yeah,
He's
no,
so headless, but he could just produce a moment of magic.
he's not a top six club player. Like he strikes me as the guy who's going to get a decent move to a good team next season. And he's going to be nothing.
He strikes me of a similar like Zaha. I think Zaha's
Yeah,
better, by the way. But you know that
yeah, like they're
uh,
class in their small team, but if they moved anywhere else,
you
would they
watch.
do as well?
He's one of them lads that look unbelievable on YouTube. Like his best,
Yeah,
he get 5 goals a season, but the 5 goals he gets are class. You know that sort of way.
yeah, he'd
And
have
he
an
has to.
OP FIFA card,
Yeah, exactly.
5 star skills. That's it.
Yeah, good win for United. Leicester will challenge them for second place. United, I saying with United, saying to United fans like, this is really going to be your bet. I
They've
think
already
Ole Gunnar.
bottled it, man. It's too late.
No, they're not. No, yeah, they're not. There's no title race, but I just think United. If they played Eric, I can't believe social. Maybe there's a clause in Maguire's and Lindelof's contract that they have to play or something. That's on because whenever they play Eric Bailly, they look so much better. They push up another 5-10 yards up the pitch. They're able to pen
He's
teams
so
in.
aggressive as well.
Yeah, but you notice when they play Maguire and Lindelof, they drop 10 yards back because sure they don't trust.
Can't
They can't
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
They're just so. But yeah, that's what's holding United back. Them two, and their manager. Their manager's really holding back. I was saying actually earlier to one of the lads.
Strong link with Gareth Southgate, I think.
Yeah, yeah. But I was saying to one of the lads earlier, Arsenal fan. I was saying if let's just say like, how is Ancelotti at Everton and Solskjaer's at United? Like
It makes no
how
sense.
if Ancelotti was managing this United team, I think they'd be right in there in the title race. Like it'd be neck and neck with City. A
Definitely.
top manager like Ancelotti. I was just saying.
We've
Yeah,
mentioned it. We've mentioned that before. That's one of the things that really drives me insane. Just getting in a manager because they were a good player. We're seeing it happen now with Henri. If he comes to Bournemouth, he's a shit
yeah.
manager, and he's been proven to be a shit manager.
Solskjaer, obviously, Solskjaer is famous for that goal he got, but it's not like he was a very good super sub, but he was a sub. He was a He wasn't
Yeah.
like. It's not like it's even like. One. He's not. You talk to any United fan, he's not getting in their all-time United 11 or anything like that.
No.
You know that sort of way.
But he's at the
So
wheel.
yeah, no. We say we're being biased because we're Liverpool, but we're actually. I'm just being looking at him. That's why I'm saying I hope he stays because if they get a good manager in, as I said, if they had someone like Ancelotti in, or even a Brendan Rodgers this year, I honestly think they'd right up there with a great chance to win the league.
Yeah, and Dan James isn't good.
No, he's not. No,
I'm just saying
He's
that
got
Dan
he's got
James
two
is
goals
not
in his
good.
last two games, but he's going to get hyped
I
or
don't
whatever.
care
I
how
think
many
he's
goals he
dog shit.
scores. Dan James is
Yeah,
not good. Just want to get that out there.
uh, yeah, good win. Good win. That's standard win for United, really.
Yeah,
Just had to get the Ollie thing there because he's managed Cardiff, got them relegated, and he's gotten what Molde. Sure, that does basically means nothing in Norway, but uh, if they had Ancelotti or someone like that, I think they would win the league.
yeah.
With
I
the amount
agree.
of points City have dropped at the start and stuff, I think they'd be top of the league right now.
Yeah. One thing I'm gonna say, just going back to us, at least we're not the only champions struggling this season. Celtic lose to Ross County 1-0 yesterday.
Yeah, what I don't know. They're like a million points off Rangers.
It's just
Neil
shocking.
Lennon, yeah, I don't know why Neil Lennon isn't sacked from them. Uh,
It's funny. I don't see too many Snapchat stories of all these Celtic fanboys now. They're kind of gone.
you only see them.
They gone back supporting Man United and Man City. I think.
Yeah, you only see them when Celtic win an old firm or something. But uh, yeah, yeah, that's embarrassing. That Ross County are a pub team, basically, really, aren't they? Uh, yeah,
Bohemians.
but the fact that the Rangers are just walking that league, they're not. It's yeah, I don't know.
They've a better squad though.
Rangers have. Oh, I think Rangers have a better squad.
Yeah,
Is that
that's what
what
I
you're
said.
saying?
Rangers have a
Yeah,
better
yeah.
squad. Yeah, 100%.
They've some good enough players. I think that Tavernier lad will be a Premier League quality player. Ryan Kent will be a Premier League quality player. I think.
No way.
I think he
Ryan
will be.
Kent's Premier League quality. If you watch the games, he's no good.
I think for for someone like West Brom or one of the lower teams, he definitely.
I can make a
So
case for Tavernier, but I don't rate him.
no, I think Ryan Kent has been decent.
He's good in
Uh,
FIFA. That's about it.
but he's with Liverpool. He was with Liverpool, and he was playing. He played the odd game, odd maybe. Like he was at Liverpool's academy the whole way up, and just couldn't get into the first team. I think
One
he'd make it. I think he's Premier League standard.
one young
I'm
lad.
not saying he'd be class
Yeah.
or anything, but
One winger I am looking forward to getting back though is Elliot ripping up that championship.
Jesus, yeah, he's only 17 as well.
Is
Yeah,
is he joint on
class.
assists? I think he is.
Yeah, he's up there. Anyways, most famous. Remember, I think he got fined for this. He was like 15. And he got fined because there's a video of him slandering Kane after the Champions League final or something. Because he's a Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
Like, so retired by the FA as usual. But yeah, we're ranting about loader on things today. But that's the
And
way it
just
is.
on that man, AC Milan. Like I
Yeah,
had enough heartbreak with Liverpool. I was hoping AC could do a job, dominate
yeah,
the whole second half, and Inter just keep breaking on the counter.
yeah.
Handanovic, I haven't seen such a good goalkeeping performance in years.
Yeah, Conte. I think Antonio Conte, is such a
What a manager!
disrespected manager. I think
What a
he's
manager!
class.
Yeah,
He remember the first year he came to Chelsea. They were 10th the year before, wins the league with them. Remember they got slapped 3-0 by Arsenal, and he changed the system to three at the back. Literally changed it up. It's all right. This isn't working. I'm going to try this. Victor Moses, right wing back, wins the Premier League, and it didn't work out with him at Chelsea. He had that fight with Costa and stuff, but just a mention for him doing a good job at Inter. I think he's very disrespected.
that's just any like Chelsea man. Come on, you give
Yeah,
him.
sure. Chelsea sacked Ancelotti in the when he was still in the pitch. Like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
that's
I always forget this man's name. Won the Champions League.
Di Matteo, Roberto Di
Yeah,
Matteo.
Di Matteo and sack him.
I actually heard a thing about him. Right, uh, he won. I think it was something like 40 something games, maybe. So I could be wrong. Around 50 games, let's say. He had
Yeah,
50 games with Chelsea. He won the Champions League and the FA Cup.
and then they
Sacked
sack him.
Chelsea.
Oh,
Ruthless.
but let's throw Frank Lampard the checkbook.
Yeah, yeah. We have to give that mention to Frank Lampard. Good manager, anyways.
Yeah, solid
Uh,
enough.
Chelsea just we'll round it up now. Chelsea had a 1-1 draw with Southampton. It was a decent game, tidy goal by Minamino. Uh,
Yeah, come on,
Too
what?
bad he couldn't do that for Liverpool, but
Yeah,
yeah,
you. Hopefully, we send Divock Origi out and he starts doing that. Come
yeah.
on, like.
Mason Mount probably been their best player this season. To be fair, I've slandered him a bit. He's playing well this season. He's going well. Tuchel dropping points for the first time since his first game against Wolves, but I still think they're making top four. And yeah,
I was saying,
actually, just on Chelsea, do you think? How do you think they'll get on against Atletico? I think that's going to be a tight one.
I
Champions
think
League tomorrow they play.
yeah, it's battle the managers there. But I think
If it was,
Atletico are
if it was
just
Lampard, I'd be. If it was Lampard, you'd be all over Atletico. But with Tuchel now, it makes it interesting. It'll be a tight one.
yeah. I think Atletico will win the home leg, and they'll draw in the away leg. So they'll
Yeah,
go through the.
Suarez is at it these days.
They're just on fire. They're man. They're absolute. They're fortress. He's creating a team nobody wants to play.
Speaking of underrated managers, disrespect Simeone.
Man,
If he went, I know he's lost it. I know he's lost the two Champions League finals with Atletico. But let's just say he's able to scrape one, maybe he probably won't. But let's say he scrapes Champions League. I think that's so. I think that's unbelievable.
but
Like to
every
break
time,
that Barcelona Real divide. This to be a second Liga if he wins it. Just a
every
class
time,
act. You'd
every
love to see
time,
him in the Prem.
every time he's lost the Champions League, though, man, or like he's been
He
anywhere
won the
near.
Europa League as well.
Yeah, but anytime he's been up there, that team, it's never. He doesn't lose with the best team. He always is the worst team.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah. There's. I think he's trying to make. Uh, Griezmann kind of he didn't play up front for them. I thought Griezmann was class with Atletico, but he was kind of centre forward, and he might drift to the wing, might play
Yeah,
strike. I think Felix is trying to make Felix the new Griezmann. They're similar players, that sort of way.
yeah, he
Just
can
they're kind
just
of good at everything,
play around that D
but
anyway.
that they'll score a decent amount of goals as well.
Yeah, but they're always formidable at the back. Like he always sets up
Yeah,
his team very well defensively.
and as well, rambling again, but I think All Black is the best keeper in the world. I say that as a Liverpool fan. All Liverpool fans say Alice. I've always said I think All Black is better.
Yeah,
I know
Oblak
they're
was
more
always
expensive.
rated high for me. Neuer, Allison, and all. I'm not even joking, man. Handanovic the other
Get a
yesterday.
grip, man.
No, man.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying. Some of
oh,
these
you're just saying
keepers.
about the game. I thought you were saying he's up there with them. I was
No,
gonna.
but some of these keepers. I'm just saying. A lot of these because they're not in the Premier League and they're not bigged up as much, and a lot
Yeah,
of them are playing for. Let's be honest, shit countries in conversation of winning World
she's.
Cups.
I'm fairly sure All Black and Handanovic are the same. They're both Slovenian. I'm
Yeah,
fairly sure.
and like
That's madness.
there's just when you look at that, no, I think it's yeah, is it Slovakia?
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I
I
know
might be
All
wrong.
Black Slovenian.
Yeah, and but you look at
But
them, and they kind of forgotten about it because everyone looks when they look at keepers, they look at England, Brazil, France, Italy, whatever. But they're quality keepers, like and yeah, no, he definitely proves
mhm,
that in Champions League a lot of times. He saved their arses a good few times. Very good keeper, All Black.
definitely. We'll finish up on that. Ranting on as usual here, but yeah, no, I enjoyed that one. Had to get that. Had to get off their chest about the pool. We're fucking shambles,
Man,
and
you have to laugh or you'll cry.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, give us a sub if you're not already. Like the video and stuff. Get on our socials as well.
Yeah,
Fairly active on them, as I always say. And yeah, sound for watching.
thank you.